Hello and welcome to episode 49 of Unnecessary Rants. I'm not even going to bother saying I'm back because this is my upload schedule now. So today I'm back to talk about Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 6. It's the new season. At the start of the season I like to talk about what I think of the season and my opinion. So really it's an unnecessary review more than an unnecessary rant. But anyway, so I'm going to start off this video by saying, oh my god, they changed the UI. I hate it so much. Look at it, it's disgusting. You can't even see how much damage your weapons do anymore. It shows you a bar instead of a number. Whose idea was that? The new weapons, I'm still not even sure. It's been about a week or so since the season's been out and I'm still not even sure if they're strong or not. The new Primal SMG and the Primal Rifle, are they strong or not? I'm not sure, and I haven't used them enough, and I don't want to risk using them because I don't know how much damage they do. I can't see the DPS. If it kept the DPS, but not the damage output, the base damage, then I wouldn't mind so much. But no, they're both gone and been replaced with a damage bar, which compared to other items just doesn't make any sense, because the new bows that have replaced the snipers, which I'm sure you will know about, otherwise you wouldn't be watching this video, their damage bar is quite high, but they don't really do that much damage. They all do not any higher than 110, I don't think. So that's quite frustrating. What else is frustrating is the loot pool is not great. When you land, you get a lot of makeshift weapons. I think they've reduced the spawn rate of normal weapons. The TAC shotgun has been vaulted. The tactical shotgun once again has been vaulted, which I don't understand why they can't have more than 2 shotguns in the game at the time, though saying that last season they did have quite a few shotguns. We're getting Neymar Jr., the football player, as the secret skin in the Battle Pass, when it really should have been the Foundation in the opening video and the Zero Crisis event. It should have been the Foundation skin, but then saying that, we did get the Visitor in Season 4, the Scientist in Season 10, so I guess getting another one of the 7 as a secret skin would get a bit repetitive. There's now wildlife running around, and I hate being in a fight with somebody, and then a wolf comes out and starts breaking my builds and trying to eat me while I'm in a fight. That's annoying. That's really frustrating, and I feel like there's, especially in the end game, there can be a lot of wolves, and that's not really what I want. And they've got quite a bit of health, so you have to use quite a lot of ammo to kill them. And they've changed the little pins on the map again, but that's not really that significant. But other than that, I can't really think of anything else I can complain about. I'm enjoying this season so far. The new crafting system is amazing. I really like it. The fact that you can drop in, if you find a blue makeshift shotgun, and just smack up a couple of cars to get 4 mechanical pieces, 4 mechanical parts, you can upgrade that to a purple pump straight away. So I'm quite a fan of the new crafting system, because you can craft anywhere. But something that I'm not a fan of is what they've done to the NPCs. They have really reduced the number of NPCs and what they can do. They can now no longer give you bounties. I'm fairly certain. I could be wrong about that. Hardly any of them upgrade. The exotic items are very hard to find. I think only the Shadow Tracker, the Chug Cannon, and the Dub are in the game, and they're quite far away. They're not really in proper locations anymore. So gold can't be spent really. There are some NPCs that sell you normal weapons, but they're still very few and far between. The cap on gold has been reduced from 10,000 to 5,000, which reminds me that all of the ammo types have been reduced as well. You can no longer have 999 of each ammo. AR ammo is 500, SMG ammo is 500, shotgun shells are 150. What is that all about? Why reduce the amount of ammo you can hold? When they did it with rockets from 999 to 13, that makes sense, because in the final circle, if you've got a gold RPG and you're just spamming 1,000 rockets at someone, you're obviously guaranteed the win if you just keep on shooting rockets over and over and over again. 13 was balanced because you had to use the rockets conservatively because you didn't want to just waste them all. But with ammo, especially if you're playing in squads or something like arena trios and you're running low on ammo. You can't share it with your teammates because there's not enough to go around now that the cap is so low. I don't understand. I don't think 999 AR ammo or SMG ammo especially was ever too overpowered or too high, so I don't understand why they did that. But anyway, back onto the good parts about the season. The skins in the Battle Pass are amazing. I like them all. I quickly will just put them all up on screen here. I really like them. This Battle Pass is great. We finally got a tier 100 skin after 2 seasons of having an emote and then a pet. Finally, we have another tier 100 skin. But the season seems to be 3 months long. 3 months for a season is too long. That's too long. It's probably going to be longer. 12 weeks. It's only slightly longer than the usual 10 weeks we were used to. But this chapter, Chapter 2, we've only got one season that was around 10 weeks, which was Chapter 2, Season 3. My favourite season so far, by the way. I know a lot of people weren't a huge fan of that season, but it's my favourite season so far. This season, it seems to be good, and it seems that we are going to be getting some updates, so hopefully there's some new cars in the trailer, which is interesting, and there's rumours of dinosaurs being added because we're in a primal season, and even Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. And if they add The Rock to Fortnite, I don't know what I'm going to do with myself. That's all I really have to say about this. The Mythic Primal Shotgun is extremely overpowered, but it's also fun to use. Not fun to go up against, but it's fun to use. But that's all I can really think to say about this season. Yeah, if you are thinking of getting back into Fortnite, do so now because it's a good season. I don't think it's too complicated once you learn the crafting technique. The crafting menu takes a bit of reading. You need to know what ingredients you have to get, but it does show you quite clearly. So the bows, they are awful. Now, the fact about me is the boom bow is probably my favourite weapon in Fortnite Battle Royale. But these bows are nothing like the boom bow. The makeshift bow, which is the green one, the lowest level. Then we've got the mechanical bow, the primal bow, which you craft from the makeshift bow, and then you can craft the mechanical bow into a shockwave bow, which is my favourite weapon of the season so far. Or you can craft the primal bow into a stink bow, flame bow, or explosive bow. The stink bow shoots a stink bomb arrow, which doesn't really work that well. So I don't really know how to explain it. It doesn't have as big as a stink cloud as a normal stink bomb, but it does the same amount of damage. The flame bow only ignites wooden structures and not brick and metal like a Dragon's Breath shotgun or a Dragon's Breath sniper would. And the explosive bow shoots an arrow and then explodes in a cluster of mini grenades afterwards, which I've tried using, and I don't know, I just can't get the knack of it. It doesn't seem to be very effective. So it's kind of ruining the fun of the boom bow. Using the boom bow in creative is fun because it's such a good weapon. It's quite powerful, but these new bows, they're not great. But anyway, then vaulting the grey assault rifle kind of confused me a bit, but other than that, yeah, I'm enjoying the season. The pump is back, which I know a lot of people are happy about. The pump's not really my favourite weapon, but it's still good to see that the community are happy about that. And yeah, that's all I have to say about this season. So if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a like, subscribe for very scheduled content, and